Hi muckers, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having the best night ever. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. I really appreciate your time and I appreciate you clicking on this video. So let's just get into it. Let's not waste any more time. Let's just talk. Okay. Moses. So Moses is getting like a little brave, to say the least, on social media now, and he posted a TikTok and it's making fun of people asking where his cats went. Now, if you're just taking that at face value and you don't know anything else about it, you're probably like, who cares? What happened? What cats? What happened to the cats? Like, about that, right? Because this was a topic that happened between Trisha and Moses that no one really talked about, myself included. Honestly, I'm gonna hold myself to the same standard I'm holding everyone else to. I didn't talk about it because there were these text messages going around that were allegedly from Moses talking about his cats. You know, Moses had cats, and what Trisha thought of the cats, and the relationship between Moses and his own pet cats, and how Trisha thought of he was spending too much time with the cats. And it just honestly in the moment seemed too stupid to be real. But the more and more I see people talking about this, the more I'm like, oh, these text messages were kind of lumped into the same category that Trisha was talking about other text messages that got exposed about Moses. So I'm gonna say these are all alleged text conversations from Moses. This is all allegedly, baby. Allegedly, 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 baby. If Allegedly Bear was here with me, I press allegedly. If you know Allegedly Bear, let me know in the comments, and I fucking love you because he was an OG on this channel. So more and more time goes on, there's more validity, I guess, behind these text messages, but I'm still gonna say that these are all alleged text messages from Moses, as I do every other text message that comes up from Moses, but we're all aware of how authentic they are because Trisha has tried so desperately to get people to stop talking about them. So Moses has made this TikTok, which we're gonna watch, and it is literally highlighting that drama. Now, the drama with the cats was something that was really loud and then died off. And the reason that it got really quiet was because there were so many allegations against Moses that were very, very, very intense. A lot of the ex-girlfriends were speaking up, a lot of them were talking about Trisha, a lot of them were showing text messages about Moses from Trisha. And it got really messy and there were kind of too many things happening at once. So it's really fucking stupid that Moses has made this TikTok making fun of that drama that happened. And also, quite frankly, I don't think that this is funny in any sort of way. And I don't think Moses has technically ever been funny, but I think these are incredibly tone deaf, especially considering the narrative is that he gave up his cats because Trisha allegedly was jealous of the attention that Moses was giving the cats. Mucker, you're hearing me correctly. The text messages are that Trisha was jealous that Moses was spending too much time with his kittens. Not cheating with another girl, with his pet cats. So there was this full thing going around for so long that Moses allegedly got rid of them, or something happened to them. Now, I'm not going to speculate further than that, just as someone who has 3 little kitties myself, and they are my absolute pride and joy, and I love them so much. We have Tyler, Milo, and Gomez. So I'm not even going to let my mind go there, and I would hope that you won't let your mind go there as well, even though it's kind of leading in that direction, which is fucking disgusting. So the fact he's made this video making fun of this, whenever he or Trisha have never addressed if this is true or false, if these text messages are true or false, is not even funny. It's not funny, and I guess there's so many shady things about them now that they're just embracing it, and it's honestly just disrespectful and disgusting, and I just think it's so incredibly disturbing. Disturbing. Now, I don't really have any other words to describe Moses at this current time. They are my standout ones. Look at me fucking rotating between beverages. Jesus Christ. So let's get to the TikTok that he made, right? It has a bunch of copyrighted music on it. So the account on Instagram, spilling_875 posted this, right? And it was on Moses' own TikTok, right? Now, it's just this stupid ass TikTok. Like, you really don't need to see it. We just need to focus on the text messages. But it's basically making fun of the fact that people are looking for the cats. And it also, furthermore, makes fun of the rabbit situation, because a lot of people were talking about this statue that they have here, and they were like, oh, did you do the same thing that you did with the rabbits? If you're not aware of what that is, remember the rabbit drama that happened literally only a few weeks ago, where they literally skinned, allegedly, well, I mean, they said it was, but I mean, allegedly skinned rabbits so that they could have some ugly, hideous-ass chairs that were inspired by a Tim Burton movie, even though it was like a cartoon movie and they created it in actuality with literally real-life rabbits, and they never even addressed that, and they just made fun of that. And again, you can have your own opinions on that. I'm not gonna, you know, criticize whatever you think on that. But again, what he's posting right here is just making fun of the cat situation, and again in the comments he was making fun of people talking about the rabbit situation again. So it really does just seem like they're doing this to everything that people bring up, and if they ever want a saving grace again, or they ever want to be redeemed, or this goes for Trisha and Moses, you know, things to be interpreted in maybe a nicer way, I really don't understand why they're going on this, like, making fun of people's criticism. It's just so tone deaf, and it's like, at the end of the day, who are they harming other than their own careers? You know, Moses really doesn't have a career, and I mean, good for him, you know what I mean? He gets no backlash from this that really warrants anything, because, you know, he's a struggling artist, so he just gets his, like, 2 commissions a month anyway, and it's like, alright. But for Trisha, her career is on a steady decline, and you would think that they would be collectively trying to save it, because again, Moses is allegedly spending all Trisha's money. So it's like one pull, one household, so it really just, it would be so easy for them at this stage to either go silent on people's criticisms of them, don't address it, or come out and address it, other than just making stupid fucking TikToks about it. Whenever the text messages about your fucking cats insinuate that your girlfriend at the time hated them so much that you got rid of them. Is that funny? No, it's not. It's really not funny. It's like, first, like, who gets a partner that, first of all, allegedly doesn't even like animals? And that's not even something of me predicting or assuming or any of these fucking words, because Trisha has all of these videos on her channel that she hates dogs, she hates animals, she hates pets. We literally watched them only a few weeks ago. You know, Trisha got a dog from Jason and David and immediately gave it to her sister because she didn't want to look after it, even though she was literally begging for one. And she has so many videos on her channel saying that she doesn't see the appeal of dogs, she doesn't care for dogs, she doesn't care for pets, she doesn't care for animals. She's attacked PETA many times before. Again, I really don't care when someone attacks PETA, because I think PETA are horrible in themselves. But again, this is kind of the track history we have of Trisha and animals in general. So let's get to the text conversations, right? Make sure you're drinking water, by the way. Alright, okay. So these are the alleged text messages from Moses. I'll read them, then show it, then read them, then show it. So Moses says, allegedly, she talked so this is in reference to the video, right? She talked so much shit about my cats. Can't even tell you. Wishing them D-E-A-D. That's what Moses says, that allegedly Trisha was wishing on his cats. Allegedly. Alleged text conversations. Wishing them D-E-A-D all the time. Then this person responds saying, OMG, stop. Don't like cereal, K-words, like that just want to do that to animals. And then Moses says back to that about his own animals, I can see her doing that as revenge. Moses just sent a text saying that he wouldn't be surprised if his girlfriend at the time, his pet cats. And we're not seeing an issue with this? And we think the TikTok that he posted about the cats is so funny? Where are the cats? What happened to the cats, Moses? Trisha? Where are they? If these alleged text messages are true, they reveal something so deeper. Alleged text messages, non-confirmed. Even though we say that about all the text messages. And then the person responds by saying, stop that, that's so wild. And then Moses says, yes it is. So here are the text messages just to show you on the screen. Here we go. Take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You had your 10 seconds of reading. I love you, babe. If you need more than that, stop it. Stop the video. So then Moses says, she wanted my cats, again, says that she wanted his cats D-E-A-D. This person responds by saying, what the fuck? Why? Moses says, she was so jealous of them. This grown man is allegedly saying that his grown-ass partner was jealous of his pet cats. Like little meow, like a fucking cat. Jealous of the time he was spending with a fucking cat. But don't worry, there's more. OMG, stop, that's crazy. Because and then Moses says, because I always went home to feed them, to be with them. Now we have Moses justifying it. You know, I was going home to feed them, I was spending so much time with them, you know, she was getting jealous of that. Moses, that's not normal. Trisha, that's not normal. Allegedly, all of this is alleged. This is incredibly deranged behavior. And Moses has now brought this all up again with that stupid ass TikTok. Oh, dear Lord, dear Lord, dear Lord. And then the person says, stop that, dang, if you had to go home and feed them, I'd be like, yes, alone time. And then Moses, these are the last messages from him, he says, this funny. So he laughs at it, and then he says, it was in the videos she deleted. People were so critical of her and her jealousy of my cats. So again, he posted this, making fun of the full situation, right? Making fun of the drama with the cats. But I'm gonna be honest, bestie, I really don't think that this is a fun little drama or a shady little drama of him being like, ooh, making fun of where are the cats? Because where actually are the cats? Moses and Trisha have now moved into that dirty mansion. Well, they made it dirty. They've moved into that mansion. Where are the cats? We don't see the cats. Is Moses so wealthy that he has a whole other house now where the cats are just in it? And if that is the truth, why are the cats just on their own? Where are the cats? Did Trisha get her alleged wish? Like, why are we not talking about this? And how dare he come on and make a joke about that? Like, fucking where are they? How insane do you have to be that your partner, that you're only like dating at this stage, so frantically, allegedly, hates your fucking cats? And you're justifying them being jealous of you spending time with your fucking pet cat? To this person on the text conversation. And now months later, you're getting married to said partner, and the kitties are nowhere to be seen. It's really weird that he would much rather make videos making fun of people being concerned about the cat's safety than actually addressing it. And that goes for Trisha too. And with these people's track history of animal care, or what they've used animals for, it's very unnerving. Stuff like this really gets me so, like, riled up, because when someone has that little care for animals, it says everything about them. It says every single thing about them. If you're that, is the word diligent I'm looking for? The word I'm looking for is like when you're just so carefree in a bad way. Oh, whatever. When you're so like that with animals, animal care, animal safety, I think you are a horrible person. I think you're a horrible person if that is how you live your life. I genuinely do. I don't care if that's about Moses, Trisha, or anybody. I genuinely believe that if that's the way you think of animals, that you're not a good person. It doesn't take a lot to care about the safety of an animal. An animal that is so much more vulnerable, 100% more vulnerable than you, and to be that about it and make jokes about it after being called out about what's the truth, and you're willing to just make jokes about it after all alleged text messages that came up. And in a way, this is confirming the text messages when he's willing to make TikToks about this, and Trisha's willing to talk about all these psycho bitches releasing text messages with Moses, and they'll never address it properly. They're willing to just make jokes. What happened to them? Where are they? And why is this your attitude when it comes to people being concerned about the animal safety that you are completely responsible for? I think it is genuinely disgusting and disturbing. Mucker, I want to know your opinion about this below. Please let me know. We'll talk about it. We'll get our feelings out. I want to know where you're currently at with this. I genuinely don't think it's a joke in the slightest. It's because it's fucking not. Oh, Jesus. We'll talk about it below. Thank you for your time. Bye.